You're seeing here is the Chainsaw Man movie that came out around a month ago. And obviously it's been really big. Um a lot of people are still talking about it, and in my opinion, Chainsaw Man is a really good series. Um I think it has some of the most horrifying depictions of certain emotions and certain concepts that the human mind cannot grasp. Um, it's really once you get past like 100th chapter, second arc, it's really messed up. I think it's a masterfully written manga. And I also did watch the first 12 episodes that was very popular in 2022. So what I'm here to talk about today about this movie is the amount of posers, the wave of posers that are coming with the release of this movie. Cause man, it really hurts. Cause Chainsaw Man, maybe like a few months ago, it had like it was still a pretty mainstream series, but it had like a really judgy reputation of like, oh, you watch Chainsaw Man, you're a gooner. Chainsaw Man's good for nothing but the girls. Uh, they just saw it as a lot of people just tended to see it as something really weird, and they didn't really care about it. People got I was a victim of this. I got judged really bad for liking Chainsaw Man. Um, and I remember like maybe a year ago, I was in this huge phase of like yo, where is the Chainsaw Man movie? Why won't they give us like a release date? Why won't they give us the movie? They've announced it. It's been 3 years since the anime came out. Um, and my friends would be like, bro, no one cares. Like Chainsaw Man sucks anyway. And I'm like, these people haven't even like seen Chainsaw Man. They've seen like the memes. They've seen the Gooner stuff. Um, and like I found that like really problematic. These people aren't actually thinking. They're like, the fact that people would be willing to make a judgment about a series they know nothing about is actually crazy. But fast forward like 9 months later, and the movie is like all the talk. It's super trending. It's super popular. And now suddenly those same people like it. They're just riding along. They're just bandwagoning. Um, they like these people aren't really. I really hate how little people think for themselves these days, just to like follow what's popular. Like I know that may not be like the only reason someone gets interested in this movie after it goes popular. Maybe like, oh, this genuinely looks interesting. But I know this sounds a bit like jumping to conclusions, but I genuinely believe most of the people that hopped on this movie when it blew up, they're just liking it because it's popular. Like it just all seems really performative to me. Um, and like everyone at my school is like making subtle Chainsaw Man references, like ooh fun, and it makes me so mad because I was following the series before. Um, uh, and I actually like read into it. I took the time to like digest the chapters one by one, and it kind of hurts that a lot of people aren't really taking. They're just taking this movie as some kind of hype action movie to make more memes out of. And this poser culture is part this Chainsaw Man poser thing is part of like a wider spread poser culture that is really like widespread these days, and I have a big problem with it. My One of my favorite other examples is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that came out like very recently, and like I know these Five Nights at Freddy's, like before the movie. Uh, at least tell me if I'm wrong, but I got the impression that liking liking Five Nights at Freddy's a lot made you perceived by the public as like the weird kid, and now suddenly everyone's like, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's was my childhood. Oh, these songs are so nostalgic. Like if these songs were really nostalgic, if Five Nights at Freddy's were really your childhood, like why are we ostracizing the kids who are just maybe more passionate about it at an older age? Or SD Kid too. SD Kid, I have like a major bone to pick with SD Kid fans. It's the most like bland, boring rage UK hip hop you can get out there. It's so watered. He enunciates his words so forcefully, like it really hurts to listen to, man. I know, I do know, I'm very aware music is subjective, but um, there's so many people doing this like same style that's so much better, and they aren't being pushed into the mainstream, which brings me to the issue of SD Kid being an industry point and how much I hate that. But I feel like that's gonna drag me too far off topic of the video. So basically, my point is, I hate this. I absolutely like despise this new wave of Chainsaw Man fan posers that has come with the movie, man. Like I really wanted this movie, but I kind of got turned off from it. Like after seeing uh how much of a performative act people were making this movie. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe all these people genuinely just like really were really passionate about the series the whole time, which to me is really implausible. Like it's possible, but it's very implausible. Uh, yeah, that's the bottom line. Uh, bye.